today we're going to be wrapping up really 2 videos. One is going to be a car show that we're at, and this car show rode all the way through Clarksville in celebration of the class of 2020. And the second is just some clips roadside. I want you guys to meet Linda Furby, which is she's been one of my customers from the beginning, and you know, she tried the ice cream, she loved it. She brought her family by, her son came by, her granddaughter was there. But how I know her is we did some charity work for an organization out here called X0. We're gonna do a little interview with a guy named Paul that runs that, and that's in the future. Like I said, we're on a journey. Stay with us. But we're gonna do a little interview with him in the future. Anyway, here are some clips. We're in. Linda had came out to the trailer whenever we were at the car show, and the car show is pretty interesting. What you thinking today, Linda?
Do you have any bourbon balls?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, let me have 3 of those.
Okay, now let me see if I got it. All right, Linda, what else?
Okay, the mango. Okay, butter pecan.
If you go, we live in Clarksville, yeah. And on the weekends, that's where we're usually at.
So,
but today we came out for the car show and the graduates.
Maybe a couple more butter pecan.
And through the week, if you want to order the party pack, you can come by and pick it up and schedule it on Facebook. Oh, man.
Third shift coffee, okay.
Yes, we do.
2 coffees?
Yeah.
Okay. And
You could have
one
just
more.
called
Snickers?
us.
One more.
Snickers?
Let me try the lavender.
Oh, lavender, yeah. That's a good one.
You could have called us, Linda. Well, you could have called us. I'd deliver to you.
That's okay. My daughter-in-law's dad had his car up here.
Oh.
I don't see him right now. Tell him to go buy me.
Oh, okay.
Linda, we seen your son and your granddaughter the other day.
I
Got your son on Facebook.
sent them up, so I saw they were picking the firemen.
Right. Yeah, they came by.
I didn't know if you'd know that, recognize her.
Yeah, your daughter, your granddaughter, I keep calling your daughter. Your granddaughter walked up to me, and I was like, because she just walked up to me boldly. And I was like, oh, okay, Linda's turn. All right, here you go, Linda.
Yeah,
And now here's a clip of her son and her granddaughter. Her granddaughter also knows me because she would always be scooting around whenever we were doing the charity work, you know, getting food, getting clothes, getting the sanitation packs and stuff for the homeless individuals that came out. So here is her and her dad. Linda's daughter. How you doing? You are in your brother's in high school now.
Yes.
Okay, and then you are in
Middle school.
middle school.
Getting ready to start middle school.
And then you are Linda's son.
I am her son, yes.
Okay, and it's the whole crew. Where's your son at?
Well, he's at home. He doesn't even know we're getting this.
Oh, what you guys get there?
A little bit of everything.
Okay.
Trying it all.
There you go. All right. And what I didn't know was that her dad was in the fire department. So he brought his crew by. They had some ice cream. We try to have a good time when we're out doing our roadside activities. So her dad showed up. I didn't even know it was him, but I was just amazed with how big this truck was that they pulled up in. And here's a little clip of him and his guys showing up. Here we are, Clarksville finest right here. Where you guys out on patrol?
Some driver's training.
Yep, driver's training. Y'all put the ladder up. Y'all gonna blow the horn when y'all leave?
We can. Yeah, we sure can.
So you guys rank just like the military? You're a lieutenant?
Oh, yeah.
You're firefighters?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was here yesterday.
You was here yesterday?
Linda Furby's son.
Wow! A firefighter. They bring the whole place by here. How many people you got on station now?
Well, it's just us 3 at our station.
Okay, all right. And you guys stationed just over here. I brought you guys a pack of ice cream.
You didn't bring us one. We're all the way over
Somebody
by
stole it.
Providence.
Oh.
We're over there by Providence High School.
Okay, all right. Well, glad to see you guys out here, man, doing your job. I did not know these trucks was that big, man. That is insane.
Ours is. The ladder will go up about 100 feet.
Really? That is insane. All right, you guys have a good one.
All right.
Glad you came back, man. Take it easy. But to wrap up the weekend and the car show, that was the whole deal. That was everything that we did the last 2 weeks, with the trailer. So just kind of stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff planned. I just kind of wanted to close with, again, we was talking about quality. I had a guy that was there, and we was talking about the standard of identity. Now, what's important about that is ice cream also has a standard identity. Now, this guy was in the cheese industry. He knew everything there was to know about the goat cheese industry. However, in order for you to have ice cream, you have to have at least 10% butterfat. And you can go as high as you want, but once you start going above about 20% butterfat, the ice cream will start tasting really greasy. Really won't have a good consistency. So at one time there was a butterfat war, and Haagen-Dazs won it. In that Haagen-Dazs butterfat is probably around 18%, but that's about as high as you can go. You can't go any higher than that. And the second rule as far as the identity of ice cream is you can't be over 100% overrun. We run probably around 20 to 30% overrun. Haagen-Dazs probably runs around 10-15%, and then Ben & Jerry's is probably maybe 30% overrun. But the key to that being is, the lower your overrun, the denser the product, and the creamier texture that you get. So here was just a little conversation. I tried to put them on a point. Okay, we're talking about standard of identity. Go ahead, goat cheese. Whatnot.
I'm not going in now. Put me on the spot.
No.
I got 80 kinds of cheese that I got memorized.
Because this is what I mean when you say standard of identity. Ice cream has a standard of identity also.
Sure.
And it has to be 10% butterfat, and it can't be over 100% overrun.
Do they give you a range? Like
yeah.
Is it 10 to 12 kind of thing?
No, you just can't be over 100%.
Gotcha.
So like there's an ice cream brand called Halo.
Yep, I know that.
That's a great name because it's all air.
Yeah, because they're the ones that are supposed to be the low cal, low fat stuff.
And it's technically not ice cream.
Right.
Because it doesn't fall within those specs.
It's like
the only reason why I'm recording this is because I'm just glad that somebody understands that the FDA does, not the FDIC actually sets up rules that's to everybody's benefit.
Yep.
Or you'd get gypped and everything.
Well, that's why you go into.
Okay, here are a few clips from the car show. Man, they had some beautiful cars out there. One was a Challenger. Oh man, you got to see it. It was green. But I'm just going to throw a few little clips of that car show. We set up and got set up backwards. However, we did pretty good. It was kind of a cluster. I'm gonna be real about it. But the guys out there, a bunch of good guys. Here you go.
Money on it, it's mine. I say if your ID matches, it's yours.
Oh, okay.
What was the name?
What's the name
Justin
again?
Sylvain.
I'll be right back. We'll split it, man.
I got 3 or 4.
Hey, what do y'all call y'all club, man? What do y'all call a club? Is it a club?
Well, our car club is the half-asses.
Okay. And then y'all just out here with other.
The rest of them, yeah.
Okay. So there's like no vintage and this. It's just a mix of everything.
It's a mix of everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of what we love for.
And this is the whole crew.
Right now, yeah. I think there's more here than was
I don't know if I'm stepping on sticky stuff or if my shoes are melting.
Could be milk.
hard car to find, man. This
Yeah,
yours?
that's what we were just talking about. I
This
ain't seen
yours?
these forever. No.
Oh man, this is nice here.
Yeah.
AMC.
Almost like a little spaceship.
Yeah, if you find one that's already sold, these are
I was
nice.
just telling him there's a CUDA. There was a CUDA.
There's a CUDA out here?
Yeah. Nice one. Right over there. That dude standing with the hat. I like that.
Oh, okay.
But they're getting outrageous.
Yeah, yeah, it's hard to find them. Those two, I mean, it's hard to find them. Oh. So you gave up on the credit card or you just went ahead and used it? Clarksville Finest. What's your name, officer?
Nice to meet you guys.
All right, now.
Stuff in my face. Good ice cream. I guess I'll do a report on. Do you know anybody pops up? Let them know it's at we have the Clarksville Police Department.
Exactly. So, in closing, want to talk just a little bit about our strawberry. We call it strawberry patch, and it's strawberry. It's a strawberry reduction with black pepper in it and a pear balsamic also in the reduction. Very outstanding product. Another thing that we do is we don't just take those strawberries and just dump them into the batch and everything's red. You know, we make the ice cream and then we swirl the strawberries into the final product. So whenever you're eating that product, you know, every time you hit those strawberries, I mean, it's just like great. But anyway, just want to talk a little bit about strawberry patch. It's a great product. You guys try it next time you see me out in the trailer, or if you at one of our locations that have Winks ice cream. You know, try the strawberry. It's good. That's gonna do it for this week. You guys take care, be safe, and that's it.